You flash your membership card at the door, you grab that oversized cart with the wobbly wheel, you pass the rotisserie chickens, toss a few bulk packs into the flatbed, and by the time you reach the register, you feel like you just beat the system. $60 a year for wholesale prices. Smart move. But here is what Sam's Club is not telling you. That membership fee is not a ticket to savings. It is the product. That rotisserie chicken is pumped with so much sodium it would make a cardiologist flinch. And that Scan and Go app you love? It has been quietly overcharging members for years. In fiscal year 2026, Walmart reported $6.75 billion in membership income alone, not from selling you groceries, from selling you the privilege of walking through the door. Today, we are exposing 12 things Sam's Club is hiding from its members. And by number 1, you will seriously reconsider whether that card in your wallet is saving you money or silently draining it. Your membership fee is the real product. Sam's Club does not make its money selling you groceries. Between 80 and 90% of its total operating profit comes from one place: the collection of membership fees. The merchandise is bait. The subscription is the business. In May 2026, they raised the basic membership from $50 to $60 and the Plus tier from $110 to $120. Analysts project that single price hike will inject an additional $200 million straight into Walmart's bottom line. You start every year $60 to $120 in the hole before you put a single item in your cart. The Plus membership math that does not add up. Store associates push hard to upsell you to the $120 Plus membership with promises of 2% cash back. Sounds great, until you do the math. To recoup just the $60 upgrade cost, you need to spend $3,000 a year inside the physical warehouse. That is $250 every single month. A retired couple spending $1,500 a year earns $30 back. That is a net loss of $30 for holding the upgraded card. It is a sunk cost trap designed to coerce you into overpurchasing. The bulk savings that do not actually exist. The entire premise of warehouse shopping is that buying in bulk saves money. For plenty of items, it does not. Direct price comparisons show that a gallon of Members Mark 2% milk costs $2.88 at Sam's Club. The identical gallon of great value milk at Walmart, same parent company, same supply chain, costs $2.62. Almond milk, dairy staples, everyday produce, Aldi and even regular Walmart consistently beat Sam's Club on unit pricing. And you do not need a membership to shop there. Worse, industry data shows that buying perishables in bulk leads to 40 to 50% of the food going straight into the trash from spoilage. You are not saving money. You are paying more and throwing half of it away. The sodium bomb disguised as dinner. That famous $4.98 rotisserie chicken looks like a steal. It is not. It is injected with up to 18% of a chemical brine solution. Water, sodium phosphates, and modified flavorings. You are paying meat prices for salt water. A single 3-ounce serving contains 550 milligrams of sodium. That is nearly 25% of your entire daily limit in one small portion. For comparison, an unbrined rotisserie chicken from Whole Foods contains 70 to 120 milligrams. Even Costco's chicken sits at 460. Sam's Club is not feeding you dinner. It is feeding you a cardiovascular risk. Members Mark is great value in a bigger box. Sam's Club markets Members Mark as a premium, exclusive product line. But numerous Members Mark items are manufactured in the exact same facilities using the identical supply chains as Walmart's budget Great Value brand. Walmart built a $350 million dairy plant in Valdosta, Georgia. That single facility bottles milk for both Great Value and Members Mark simultaneously. Energizer makes the batteries. The same Brazilian roaster sources coffee for both labels. The differentiation is frequently limited to the packaging and the barcode. You are paying a membership fee to access the same product Walmart sells without one. And if that makes you question the products, wait until you hear about the technology. The app that quietly overcharges you. Scan and Go. Sam's Club's checkout app that lets you scan items and skip the register. It is also riddled with pricing errors that consistently favor the store, not you. Members report scanning an item clearly marked at $4.48 on the shelf, only for the app to charge $4.97. Others describe the app doubling quantities, trying to charge $23 for an $8 item. And because Scan and Go is designed for a frictionless exit, most people never check the digital receipt. It is a hidden tech tax on members who are already performing the unpaid labor of scanning and bagging their own groceries. Hit subscribe button right now, because we are only halfway through and the next 6 are even more disturbing. Your honest mistake can become a criminal charge. Sam's Club has replaced staffed registers with self-checkout kiosks and Scan and Go. And in doing so, they transferred the legal liability of register errors directly onto you. Data shows self-checkout shoppers are 21 times more likely to have unpaid items pass through the register, not because they are stealing, because the technology fails. But stores deploy AI surveillance that treats every discrepancy as intentional theft. Members face public humiliation, lifetime bans, and thousands in legal fees, all because a corporation replaced its cashiers with your unpaid labor and then criminalized your mistakes. A trail of pathogens on the shelves. Over the past 5 years, Sam's Club has been hit with a disturbing volume of severe food safety recalls. Salmonella in charcuterie, Listeria in freeze-dried fruit packs, lead in children's fruit puree pouches. Salmonella again in tens of thousands of cases of Members Mark cookie dough. These are not minor label corrections. Listeria and Salmonella are potentially fatal for seniors, young children, and immunocompromised individuals. Lead exposure in fruit pouches causes irreversible neurological damage in infants. A refund does not undo that. When you squeeze suppliers on price as aggressively as Walmart does, quality control pays the cost. The workers pay, so you can save. Sam's Club employees earn an average of roughly $19 an hour. Costco pays $32. That is not a small gap. It is a chasm, and the consequences hit you directly. Sam's Club's employee turnover rate hits 44%. Costco's sits under 17%. Nearly half of Sam's Club's workforce quits every single year. That means chronically understaffed stores, unstocked shelves, filthy conditions, agonizing checkout lines. And that understaffing is exactly what pushes you toward the flawed Scan and Go app, forcing you to perform a cashier's job for free. Research from MIT and Harvard confirms that paying higher wages produces higher productivity, lower theft, and better customer experience. Costco generates nearly twice the profit per employee. The good job strategy works. Sam's Club just refuses to use it. The membership that refuses to die. Try to cancel your Sam's Club membership. Go ahead. You will discover the system is designed to make it nearly impossible. Members report toggling off auto-renew, only to discover the system charged a completely different credit card on file, one they used for groceries months earlier that was never authorized for subscription billing. Sam's Club's payment system will autonomously hunt through every card you have ever swiped at a register and bill whichever one still works. The Better Business Bureau is flooded with identical complaints. A class action lawsuit alleged the company forcefully upgraded business members to the pricier Plus tier without consent. The FTC has been actively targeting subscription traps that lack simple cancellation mechanisms. Sam's Club's tactic of scavenging your stored payment methods for a renewal you never approved borders on predatory, the gas that is slowly destroying your engine. Those massive lines at the Sam's Club gas station make it look like the best deal in town. But Sam's Club gasoline is not top-tier certified. That matters more than you think. In 2004, major automakers determined that EPA minimum fuel standards were completely insufficient to protect modern engines. They created the top-tier certification, a higher detergent additive standard. Costco is top-tier certified. Sam's Club is not. It is entirely absent from the registry. Independent testing by AAA found that engines running non-top-tier fuel developed 19 times more carbon deposits on injectors and intake valves after just 4,000 miles. That leads to reduced fuel economy, rough idling, and eventually expensive mechanic bills. The pennies you save per gallon are a deferred maintenance loan against your engine. They will shut your store without warning and overcharge your prescriptions. This is the one that proves where you stand in Sam's Club's priorities. In January 2018, Sam's Club executed a mass closure of 63 warehouse locations across the United States. No public warning, no advance notice. Employees showed up for their morning shifts and found the doors padlocked with armed police, turning them away. 3 of those closures were in Puerto Rico, while the island was still recovering from Hurricane Maria. Members who had just renewed their annual memberships were left scrambling for refunds. Entire communities lost their primary bulk shopping option overnight because a spreadsheet in Bentonville said it was not profitable enough. And for the members who stayed, a 2024 prescription price analysis found that common generics cost dramatically more at Sam's Club. Sildenafil, 25 milligrams, $35 at Sam's Club, $16.79 at Costco. Seniors relying on the pharmacy for affordable maintenance medications are paying double. The membership is not just failing to save them money on prescriptions, it is actively costing them. 12 revelations, and every single one points to the same conclusion. Sam's Club's business model is not designed to save you money. It is designed to extract it. The membership fee is the profit center. The bulk savings are a myth. The rotisserie chicken is a sodium bomb. The private label is repackaged Walmart. The app overcharges you. The self-checkout criminalizes your mistakes. The food recalls keep coming. The workers are underpaid. The auto-renewal traps your card. The gas damages your engine. And they will shut your store overnight without telling you. I am not telling you to shred your card. I am telling you to stop shopping blindly. Check every receipt. Compare every unit price. And understand that the warehouse floor was designed to make you feel like you are winning while the corporation collects its real product, your $60, your data, and your loyalty.